Godspeed. Godspeed. That's what you call Godspeed. Godspeed. Serious, serious, serious. Godspeed. Godspeed. What?
My father and mother told us, look, you can stay home as long as you want.
Look at their feet. They're all wearing the same shoes. And it's not a coincidence. They're wearing floor shine shoes, the president's favorite. He gives them out as gifts. All the boys have them. A White House official tells the Wall Street Journal. It's hysterical because everybody's afraid not to wear them. He reportedly guesses your shoe size, then sends you the shoes in a signed shoebox. Secretary of State Marco Rubio's shoes seem, well, a little big for him. Look at their feet.
If this is the actual size of the Earth, this is about the actual size of the Moon.
Okay.
Okay, relative size.
Scale.
Okay,
Yeah.
the Moon is a little about the width of the United States.
And that's about what that
That's
is.
about what this is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I would ask.
This is a video game. Yeah, I know Grand Theft Auto when I see it.
When you react.
Is that Charleston White? Oh shit. Nah. God damn it. My bad, yo.
This trick will save you a lot of time on your math tests. If you ever get stuck multiplying a two-digit number by a single digit, just multiply the first number.
What's the most ridiculous place someone
If you get
has
caught,
asked
if you
you
get
to do
if you get
This
stuck
trick will save you a lot of
multiplying
time
a
on your
two-digit,
math test.
What's the most ridiculous place someone has asked you to do the Bart voice?
I was on a flight to London. The flight.
Here's the easiest and fastest way to get a lot of.
What's the most ridiculous
Yeah,
place someone
just
has
ruined-
asked you to do the
just
Bart
ruined The
voice?
I
Simpsons
was
for
on
me.
a flight to London. The flight attendant.
Just ruined The Simpsons for me. I mean, you would think I would know. You would think I would know after all these years that Bart's voice is done by a lady. Nothing wrong with that, but damn, it's kind of late. I was 2 days old when I learned this.
Landing in Japan in about 15 minutes, so buckle your seatbelts.
Oh, fantastic. What's the most ridiculous?
Here's the easiest and fastest way to get a lot of early game money in Crimson Desert. First time you're gonna.
You mean to tell me I've been working on cars for 20-something years and I had no idea that if you snap a bolt head off, you can cut a slit in the bolt, pour some liquid metal in there, and then just unscrew it. You gotta be kidding me. You mean
That was nice. Bambi? I don't get it.
Well, look, is that gotta be beef, Italian sausage, and what else?
That's it. Just beef and Italian sausage with fresh herbs, basil. You know.
You know what I want to tell you?
What?
I just want to tell you I'm happy for you. Hey.
Everybody looks good in here tonight, and because of that, I refuse to call you by your nickname. No nicknames, no rap names. I'm calling everybody by their government. It is what it is. We got a lot of people in the building. You know what? If I say your name, just raise your hand. Treat it like school. Gloria Hallelujah Woods. Raise your hand. Yeah, a lot of y'all. Yeah. That's Gloria Hallelujah Woods. That's Glorilla. That's who that is. Oh my God. We got Calvin Cortazar Brodus in the building. Yep. Here he is. Calvin Cortazar Brodus. That's right.
One, two, three, four, five. Wow. Damn.
Very strong.
No, you're strong.
Nice, bro.
Strong, bro. He's stronger than you, bro. No. Wow. One, two, three, four, five.
Wow.
Damn.
Very strong.
No, you're strong.
Nice,
Strong, bro. He's stronger than you.
Put your hand right here. Hold that for me. Let me see your drink. Perfect. Something. Put your hand through there. Excellent. Hold that just like that. Cool. Put your hand right.
I've been with Buck where we've been to car lots. He'll just want a truck like the Escalade. He already got the 6'4". He already been buying cars, but he just wanted this Escalade. He didn't have the money. Some kind of way the money wasn't right, so he called 50 initially. And 50 said, you really don't need it, Buck, but if you want it, I'll get it.
Buck was the type of go on tour, come back home, he done spent $250,000. He done bought some cars, living room is all white. I got the regular bed. He got the bed with the TV coming out. He just bought a new chain.
I don't watch 50 give him a Bentley. You know, that's how he got the Bentley. We was doing a verse for an album. They was doing a mixtape, and he walked up to Buck, whispered in his ear, if you kill this verse, I'll get you a Bentley. Buck like, what? Buck killed a verse? We get off the plane, it's a blue Bentley. I think he gave Buck more than he gave the artist. He also was feeling like he didn't need him at the time because, you know, it was a young Buck thing in the world at that time. I've been with Buck.
Nice.
When I first met Knees Over Toes guy, he told me to do reverse squat every single day. I did for 100 days, and I literally got twice as strong at it in 2 months, but my hip flexors got tight as shit. So it was a cool experiment, and it works just like squat every day. When I first met Knees Over Toes guy,
That's a 50 bar car. Got a few left, get them gone and we ballin'. I'm a North End, baby, and my hood breed bosses. I fell in line, got me big shit talk, got big shit.
happening? You okay? You on your phone? You can't.
Here's something crazy.
Yeah, you know they say dolphins are smarter than humans.
Here's something crazy.
I can see that. Humans, shit.
Here's something crazy about cats you may have never heard of. The first thing is their pupils. They're slitted pupils. Do you know how rare that is in the animal kingdom?
Alligators have split pupils. I mean, crocodiles, whatever.
They're round just like ours. Tigers don't have.
Now, the unwritten rule in basketball is when you're up 12, 22 seconds left, dribble it out.
You chill.
If I get this ball, I'm shooting it. I'm like, yeah.
This. Snoop took this off his neck and put it on my neck in the So High video. And I went to go get the chain cleaned. The person I took it to was like, shit, this, you want to clean it? He's like, what's this? I'm like, what you mean, what's this? Man, I don't know if I should have thought if it was real or not, right? Like even the little fake shit that I wear, you know, it's. I mean, let's not even say cubic. What's the other one that you wear? This Morrisonite. This shit ain't worth shit. So not only did you fuck with me while I had shit going on, you kind of put me in danger. Cause where I was living, a nigga would have thought this was worth something, but I don't think he considered that. He just wanted to look like, just like what he do with everybody else. I'm gonna pass out all these motherfuckers. What is this, a fucking baddies chain? I'm not no motherfucking baddie, nigga. This.
Damn.
Snoop took this off his neck and put it on my neck in the So High video.
Oh, come on, make this.
That boy look like Floyd. I take it back. No, that's fake.
What's my time?
You wouldn't waste your time? Why?
What? For what? Can he beat Terry Crawford right now? You want to wait till I'm 57 and 60 years old to fight? You didn't ask me back when you was active. When I was active, you didn't ask for it. So now you know you think I'm too old. And when I did talk, when you said something about when I came out asked to fight, you said you would fight Mike Tyson, but you want to fight me. So, okay, guess what?
Fight Floyd.
That's how you see it. Okay, cool. I understand. You didn't mean what you said. So cool. Waste my time.
You wouldn't waste your time.
I just mentioned Floyd. Good Lord. That was a falcon, if I'm not mistaken. That's a hawk. That's not a pigeon. Bro, what are you landing on? Goodness gracious.
Are you currently working?
I'm in jail.
What is 372?
Numbers.
Why did you just shrug your shoulder?
Cut in my shoulders.
Do you have hair on your head when you take the picture?
What you
When you
trying?
took the picture.
It look like I got hair on my head.
Okay. How long ago have you been bald? Do you have children?
You know that.
Okay. I do, but the jury doesn't. Do you have children?
Yep.
All right. How many?
More than one.
All right. Do you have more than 3?
I might. Ain't no telling.
Okay. And when you say cool, what do you mean?
COOL.
I didn't ask you to spell it. I asked you what you mean. For Echo Hotel and 164 Echo.
Get back.
So do you want some water?
You gonna give me a drink?
Are you currently working?
Look, I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go broke. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want. I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go broke. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want no smoke. I don't think it's. Look, I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go broke. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want. I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go broke. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want no smoke. I don't think.
That's ridiculous. Shut up. Don't let go of it. Don't keep hanging on to it because you might get.
I hope it comes back and smacks him in his face.
Incredible. Yes. How can you bend it over like that?
That's what she said.
That's ridiculous. Okay, done. Yep, got it. That's ridiculous. Shut up. Don't let go of it. Don't keep hanging on to it because you might get.
A 47-year-old named Tetsu decided he wanted to hike Mount Fuji in the winter of 2019. He turned on his live stream and he began hiking out the Shubashiri Trail. Viewers began tuning in, and then Tetsu began complaining about how cold he was, and his viewers are egging him on to, keep going, keep pushing through it. He gets to that point where the fence comes to an end, and now he's on this narrow stretch where the wind is just whipping across and it's all ice. He finally gets right up below the summit to where on his live stream you can actually see the top of Mount Fuji, and you can see he notices a little stretch of small rocks that seem to almost make stepping stones up to the summit, and he begins walking over very carefully on the ice to try to use these rocks to get himself up to the top. And right as he's trying to step to one of these rocks, he loses his balance, and on camera he says, "Wait, I'm slipping!" And then he falls and begins rocketing down the side of this mountain. And he says on camera, well, it can't be helped, before he flies over the edge and falls hundreds of meters down to his death.
You cannot return back to Chicago.
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
Are you telling me if you lose, you're going from here to Chicago?
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
One lucky punch and I fail. If I wouldn't have failed, I would have won by decision.
If was a fifth,
we'd all be drunk.
You cannot return back to Chicago.
Get Klein, got a couple cutters, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the Zuki and never see home. 26 12 in the squad, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown, none of the odds ever get Klein, got a couple cutters, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the Zuki and never see home. 26 12 in the squad, we all.
Now this is one of the best inventions I've ever seen, man. This is a deep coolant funnel that lets you put all of your coolant in it. You then pull this drain plug, spin it around to create an air pocket, and it allows you to fill your entire radiator without having to wait for air bubbles to come up. Genius. Now this is one of the best.
Coming after us. Come on, Bobby. Come Josh. Ask him read it off. Shoot him.
Production design. Production designers bring the visual world of a screenplay to life. It is a field where the slightest miscalculation could lose the trust of the audience and humiliate the performers on screen. Production designers plan meticulously, creating sketches that illustrate a film's mood and atmosphere. With their strong knowledge of color theory and architecture, they handle everything from minor visual details to massive technical challenges, collaborating with the director to significantly impact the final image on screen, making sure what you are seeing is exactly what the artists intended.
Can I do a bowl? 1 grain of rice.
One single grain of rice?
Yeah. 1 bean. 1 chicken. 1 little drop of queso. Tiny, yep, right there. 1 lettuce, please. Alright, corn. 1 corn. Yeah, 1 corn. 1. Alright, there we go. That'll be all. That'll be all.
Phil, what is it?
I'm cutting. On the house?
I can't even ring you up for nothing.
Oh, appreciate it. Can I do a bowl? 1 grain of rice.
One single grain of rice?
Yeah. 1 bean. 1 chicken. 1 little drop of queso. Tiny, yep, right there. 1 lettuce, please. Alright, corn. 1 corn. Yeah, 1 corn. 1. Alright, there we go. That'll be all. That'll be all.